I guess you can't. I almost thought my keyboard wasn't working. So that's another thing, too. I would have gotten started a few minutes earlier, but I looked at my keyboard, and I couldn't stand the sight of it, because I have not properly cleaned it out in a very long time. So, I got out my, electric air blower, and I got out, the brush, some of the brushes that came with it, and did a wee bit of a more thorough cleaning than I usually do, which is, usually it's very half-assed. So, the keyboard looks a hell of a lot better now. Less dust and dirt. It's actually very sanitary now. I actually feel good. I need to stop being lazy about that and maybe start cleaning more frequently. So it didn't put me back exactly where I left off. Mostly where I left off, I think, though. Need a key for that, right? So... right there is, like, the closest one. That might be where I need the key. So maybe I should go there. Again, keep in mind, I haven't actually played this since Wednesday, and for some reason, first-person shooters, I have to, like, get my bearings on them. Seemingly random. Okay, there's definitely gonna be a fight in here. That was a weird little fly around. Wait, did I just... I didn't progress, did I? Like, am I gonna go back there? Please tell me I go back there. I missed so much. If not, I thought I had to clear everything in that area. I don't see anywhere where I can throw my shield. Oh. This isn't open, though. Oh, here we are. Hey, Leopardek. Yeah, I really hope that we can go back to that large area. I didn't clear out, like, the majority of those, demons in there. The fuck is you... What am I... Ah, right here. Alright, I think I'm starting to get more of my bearings, at least, so... Thankfully, we did kind of start on a slower part. Chain shot. Still not the final weapon either. Dense spherical core that deals damage on contact before being retracted. Pull to charge up the core. Ah, it's basically the charge beam. So we do head back. Alright. That's good. I didn't get... I thought I was gonna get a key from that. There is another secret up here, though. Well, quote-unquote secret. Alright. I don't want to go that way yet. I think... yeah, this way. More gold up here. Yeah, I still don't have that secret key yet. Oh. Didn't even notice those. I also didn't really need that. Having to use key BG is still throwing me off. Still missing some gold. Not through there, it's underwater still. Oh yeah, I got that already. I have to go out this way. I'm still missing something. That's right, the key. So there's two things that I need the secret key for. New thing, right. Did I just completely pass that? Because it doesn't have a thing next to it. Yeah, I need to go back there. I may have just completely passed by that thing. See, this is also what I mean when I said I needed to, I needed, like, a day to myself, because if I genuinely... I feel like I got that, though. I might not be able to even go back there. Okay, turn right. You gonna fire it? Alright. It says I was here, but I wasn't here? Oh, you know what it is? I probably, yeah, maybe I walked up to this and did it. But I can't do it yet until I do all the things. So I don't know what the hell I got killed by. These guys are like... They're so small. People were saying that them in particular were like the worst enemies in this game, and now I'm starting to see why. It's not because they're particularly hard to dodge, it's because you just don't notice them half the time. Isn't there something that I can use that amulet thing for? I swear there was. Maybe I used it already. And again, from what I've been hearing, everybody says, like, the Cycler is, like, the best weapon in this game, so... I like how they glow purple, but because they didn't have the prompt, I didn't do the actual glory strike. Wait. I think I just located the secret key. Up here. Oh, hey. I didn't think I'd get him this early. Okay, they kept that tradition too, where he actually plays with it. Black Mesa Definitive Edition is on sale for $1.99 right now. Very good for anyone who hasn't played it yet. If I could buy it twice, I would. I mean, I guess I could gift it, but... Why is this here? It's this, like, little alcove that you can walk? They probably will at some point. They did for the 2016 one. I'm not sure about the Eternal version of it. They might have, but I'm fine with just the one from 2016. I'm fine with just having that. I don't need anything else in my room. Okay, so the stuff that I missed... Oh, hey. Yeah, back in here. I can get that. I can get the Amulet of Kings. Like, no joke, that's what it kind of looks like to me. There's so much stuff that reminds me of Oblivion in this game. I mean, it is medieval themed, so I'm not even remotely surprised by that. I can't get out this way, I guess. How did I get out before? Just this way, I'm assuming, yeah. So where was the other one at that I needed to get? I think it was right here. Like, all the way on the other side. You know what? I wish you could set, like, a waypoint. Yeah, you can't set, like, a waypoint or anything. Having levels this large, it would help out extensively. I don't think there's, like, any shortcuts to get that. No. Yeah, don't go that way. They go this way. Okay, so go up here. Should be in here. And then we can finally get weapon skin. Alright, might as well just do this now, too. Oh. Leader detected. Morale encounters feature a leader. Is that what the purple meter is for? Oh wait, he's the leader, right? Nearly died quite a few times. Again, I will not understand the people that saying they veered farther and farther away from the original Doom. This is the most like the original. Now, I don't know if people who play the original the same amount or more than me, like Doom and Doom 2. I don't know if they would agree with me. Personally, this feels more like classic Doom than 2016 and Eternal did. Eternal definitely veered very far away from it, I think. It's different in terms of, like, the guns and the shield, yeah, but as far as the level design goes, this is the most like the original Doom. Than the other two were. Yeah, there is an extra life over here that I did not get yet. Yeah, I do kind of wish, though... I don't know if you can you? Probably not right in the middle of gameplay. I would almost like to... turn off the extra lives. Because if I die, I would rather just, like, do the fight over. Because, I don't know, having it interrupt you and saying, do you want to use your extra life? Or at least the fact that it could toggle that off and you could just use it automatically. That's, like, another just minor criticism that I have. The extra lives are just, it's a bit too jarring when you have to use it. I'd rather it just automatically use it, or just toggle it off and just use the checkpoints. Of course, you can't do that in Pandemonium mode, because Pandemonium mode is basically Iron Man, but with extra lives. To my knowledge, anyway. Probably not a mode I'm gonna play, either. I might do a nightmare run of this. I might do a nightmare run of this in the future. Like, I would just have a stare down. Okay. Oh, hi. I wonder what that's supposed to be for. Or if it's just like a wee Easter egg. Roll of threes? Or do I have to find more of them? This isn't even marked on the map. Oh yeah, roll of threes. I guess it unlocked this. And then appears to be more down there. Oh, hey, how's it going? Didn't even realize he was up there. I want to see if there's actually anything up here. Anything special, anyway. Almost seems like there might be. Nah, it just seems like it's mostly... stuff that's useful, at least. Another one, Mancubus toy. So I wonder how many... I really only found 8 secrets. But I thought I had found 9 at this point. I didn't mean to fall down. I don't think I can use this. Yeah, I can't use this on anything at the moment. So I could kind of see why people are getting turned off to the Dark Ages. I personally love this. This is very... This in particular, like, going around finding... This is not different for Classic Doom, obviously, because this actually feels more like Classic Doom than the other two did. It's just that, people might not enjoy it because it kind of slows down the pacing. But I don't mind it. I like it. You have, like, plenty of time to, like, wind down in, like, these segments before, things start ramping up again. I got pretty much everything I needed to get. For the moment, anyway. What? I don't even know what hit me there. I didn't even know that was a challenge. They have, like, some hidden challenges here. Might just not be able to get in there at the moment. Oh, probably this. Or not. I would really like to get in there. Wait. I'm, like, hearing something here, but... Oh, you know what? There's a hole here. Ow. And funny enough, like, these underwater segments just remind, except without the, except without actual shooting, of course, they actually kind of remind me of some Doom mods I've played, like Golden Souls. Okay, so that's 10. I'm missing just one more, and then I'm good. I missed some gold back here. It's tucked away, right here. That... I mean, that's just the seal of Metatron. Like, that's a Satan thing. But it almost low-key feels like this is a Silent Hill reference. It kinda is, but not really. Like wait, where was it? Right here. Like, specifically the first game. I mean, there was kind of like satanic symbolism in the first Silent Hill, but... And I don't think this symbol is in the third game, but there's a similar symbol like it that they use as the, that they use as... that Heather uses for saving. Hold on, Silent Hill 3. Save symbol. Yeah, it's not exactly the same. Halo of the Sun, that's what it's called. Here, I'll show it real quick. Just need to save it. Hold on, Halo of the Sun, and then Silent Hill 1. God, why is there just... Google just sucks so much lately. Like, all I can find are really small, shitty images of it. God, like, small images of, like, shitty quality. Like, holy hell. No, I don't want to... I really should just use Bing. I should use Bing instead of Google. Google's so terrible now. Alright, but yeah, I want to show it off real quick. Yeah, it looks like this. Kind of. Not, I guess not exactly. Not that one. Yeah, I think it's kind of its own symbol, but it looks very similar. And then hold on. Obviously, and then obviously the Halo of the Sun from Silent Hill 3 looks even less like it. But again, there's like a lot of similarities. Like there's the 3-dot. There's no triangle. No all-seeing eye. And that's like an actual pentagram right there. But that's just cool. It's just a cool little thing to point out. Oh yeah, and then there's this here, but that's even less like it. Oh shit. I need to charge my phone. Yeah, hold on. Just 1 sec. I need to plug in my phone. Okay, we're good. Right, so can't go that way. There's 2 ways we can go. I think I'll go this way first. Why does that look like an enemy from Quake? Yeah, found the secret. Oops. It's a shame you can't just pound through that. Okay, so we have to go this way to unlock the second door. Somehow there's fire underwater. Hellfire does not obey the laws of physics. There was nothing else here, right? No, there wouldn't be, because we found all the secrets now. Oh, hey, how's it going? Hey, you guys want to see a cool skull? I chopped it to bits, but I think it still looks cool. Oh yeah, this is the only thing left. We go through the... We can't go through the Oblivion portal. I probably could upgrade... I probably could upgrade my, my guns, though. Carrying a Hell Search attack and instantly charges your next shot. Also recover faster after breaking. Demons hit by the flower, scorched and drop armor. That's actually really good. I'm going to get that now. I don't think I can afford anything else. Ah. So, how do I close the Oblivion Gate here? I guess I can get on the other side of it, maybe. Yeah, here we go. Oh, that's the wrong one. Did this come back or something? Maybe I couldn't pick it up earlier. That does an excellent job of just destroying those things, and I didn't realize that before. Wait, what? Oh. Didn't even I did not see him. Alright.
Hellgate eliminated. The turrets are back online. Get the transports ready to launch. We're beginning to evacuate civilians now. Thank you, Slayer.
I'm actually wondering, where can I see the, I think probably right here. The Codex. Are they called, are they called Nightmare Imps, or there's an Imp Stalker? Nightmare Imp Stalker, alright. I kind of figured they would hold over that, that from Doom 64. The name of it, anyway. Because it very much felt like it. I like how the Imp Stalkers look the most like... They kind of look like a combination, because they're probably about as tall as the ones from Doom 64. But they look like a combination of the imps from Doom 64 and, OG Doom. The ones from Doom 64 don't have mouths, is the thing, so that's why they don't look entirely the same. Whoa. That was weird.
Seismic activity detected near the wall.
So is this like another mech portion? Guess not. 99%, really? What was the 1% that I was missing? Man, what was the 1% that I was missing? It was probably a singular gold piece that I didn't get. I'm thinking. No, I thought I got all the gold in the level, though. Oh, that's why. I didn't get a movable object. Siege Part 2. This is probably another mech segment, and the last one was typically short. Well, I guess we're still on foot.
Is taking heavy damage. Slayer, there's a turret in the courtyard you can use to hold them off.
How are you supposed to, like, actually dodge some of these?
Inside the castle. We almost have everyone out.
I don't think anyone's really a fan of turret sections, but at the very least, the ones in this game are short and sweet. Can't go that way. I mean, it's telling me to go that way. I'm just trying to make absolutely sure I'm not missing anything. But yeah, I literally cannot go up there and get that. Probably have to do this section first. Oh. Nine secrets in this level. Before I was gonna say before I do that, but I think I have to do this first.
Vera, they're coming for the heart. I'll draw them away from the lifeboats.
Father, don't go alone. Commander,
Oops.
he signed off.
I would very much love to get up there. Can I get up there? Oh, here we go. Maybe. Oh, alright. Is that like a new Revenant type? That definitely seemed like a new Revenant type. I love how they try and sneak them in so much. I forgot something. Love how I just walked into that. Because you know that's smart. Thought it was an Arachnotron back here. Alright. Okay, so can't get in there right now. Another secret key I need to get. Again, extremely paranoid about missing anything. So there are 2 sections where I need a secret key for. Maybe it's right there. That's a new one. Can't actually grab it because I still have my 3 lives, but... Again, I almost don't care that this gun is, like, OP because it's just so much fun to use. Whoa, what the f- I feel like I kind of disrupted space and time there for a second. Holy hell. I don't think I can get over there from here, can I? Nope. Well, maybe I can. Maybe I can. I was gonna say I could probably sequence break it, but it's not even necessary because it's just easy enough as it is getting over there. Try sneaking up on me like that. So wait, where's the smaller... Oh, it's on that side. I go this way first. Oh, hey. Now I can grab it. So now that you've been playing a while, what's your opinion on the gameplay? I can 100% understand why people who played Eternal don't particularly care for this one. I like it. I like it a lot. I still don't know if I like it better than 2016. But I like it more than Eternal. It's just the big problem. It's like I kept saying about Eternal. The big problem with it is that it's overwhelming and very strict. This one's more open-ended. I like being able to just go through the level as kind of like a wind down and just like find all the extra stuff. There's definitely some things that Doom Eternal did better. Like, I think Eternal did kind of like the gameplay elements a little bit better. Like, I like the little hidden arenas that you have to do to unlock the Unmaker. Like, those were really cool little things. I wish we kind of would have had that more so here. But again, the thing that I like about this is definitely that it's different. Like, every single new Doom has kind of been different in a sense. Whether that's good or a bad thing is entirely up to, like, people to decide. 'Cause 2016, it definitely felt like it was combining, like, it was bringing back a lot of the stuff from the boomer shooter era. I wouldn't necessarily say that 2016 is a boomer shooter, because it has a lot of modern elements to it, too. And that was definitely, like, a nice way of kind of, like, bringing back what made the old school stuff good while combining it with what was good about modern shooters. Eternal goes a step further. Like I said, it kind of made the gameplay a little too strict for my tastes. Tried to combine more platforming elements. It was definitely more like arena focused. It was also a lot more faster paced. I think to its detriment. Some people would disagree with me on that. Boss fights, though, I actually kind of think I haven't really had any here. It's mostly just been like elite tier enemies that have the health bars. But Eternal definitely had the best bosses. I will give it that. Like I said, I never hated Eternal. I didn't like it as much as 2016, and I like this more than that. But Eternal is not a bad game by any means. I still actually really like it. I'm not one of the people that hates Eternal. I definitely think it's a very good game. It was just a little too fast and a little too strict for my taste. But it was definitely a very good game. And this goes back to the pacing that I was hoping they would. Maybe almost to its own detriment either. Maybe they went a little too far in the other direction. But personally, I'm enjoying kind of like slower, having your mind kind of not race as much. I don't know, there's just something about this that meshes with me so much more. I'm about to miss something if I go forward. I need to go back. It could also be that this hit me at the right time. Because I kind of think with the Oblivion remaster coming out, like, I kind of like things slowed down, being able to just find some goodies throughout the level as opposed to just running and gunning the whole time. And, you know, a lot of the Metroidvania games that I've been playing lately are kind of like that, too. A lot of people say that the music's generic. I disagree. I would agree that Mick Gordon was better. I don't necessarily think this music's bad. It's just that Mick Gordon very much made his music known. It wasn't just like a part of... It wasn't just like something to make the game... It didn't just add a layer, it was its own layer entirely. Like, it wasn't just a pile-on. It made itself practically part of the gameplay, it made itself known, it was unique. I wouldn't necessarily call this generic. Kind of implies that you hear it everywhere. I don't hear this kind of music everywhere. If it was generic, they would have went with the techno music like they wanted to for, or the electronica like they wanted to do for 2016. Again, this feels a lot like Metal Hellsinger. Like that style of music. And it's kind of missing the progressive progressive metal gent style of that Mick Gordon kind of... Mick Gordon essentially popularized gent and almost made gent into a genre. It's not a genre, but if anyone was to make it a genre, I think it would be him. And the fact that it's kind of missing that layer from the previous two games, there's always going to be something missing about Doom with him being gone. And that being said, I do not fault him at all for not putting up with the shit that he put up, because he had receipts. And honestly, I don't think 2016 or Eternal would have popped off nearly as well. I think if they had gotten somebody like Andrew Hulshult, like, say if they ever had him all along, I mean, some people would disagree with me on that. I think it would have also... I don't think he would have necessarily have been as successful in nearly creating his own genre that, and popularizing one like Mick Gordon did. Because Gent's not really Andrew Hulshult's style. He's not really a progressive metal type of, I'd say he veers more on the side of metalcore. So I don't even think he would have been, and I like Andrew Hulshult. I think he probably would have been better for this game than the group that they got. But from what I've been hearing, the main reason why they decided to hire a group, I forget exactly what the explanation was, rather than just get a singular artist. I don't know, maybe they wanted them to be more efficient or something. I don't know. Somebody made a good point about why they went with a collective group of composers rather than with just a singular composer. Maybe someone that could be more efficient and, I don't know, corporate. But who knows really. Again, I'm just talking about this as a humble consumer. And not as an actual musician, so I don't really know how it works. If anything, Vinny would know how that works more than me, because he's a musician.
Transports are ready to launch.
That's the extra life that I can't get. Yeah, there's something I missed. All the way back there. You know what? I'm going back for it. You guys gotta wait. You're on my time. Yeah, it was like very early on. Was it down here? You know what's funny? I'm getting this urge to, like, side strafe. But it's not because of Doom. I am actually getting this urge to side strafe all the time. Mainly because I've been playing 2v8 Dead by Daylight. I can't go back, I don't think. Please tell me I can go back. Because they added Oni to, who I was originally going to veer off of maining. And because they uncapped his turn rate when he's in his Blood Fury. And he kind of felt disgusting. But that was only at first. Yeah, shit. I think this is a point of no return. And I didn't realize it, so I can't get those secrets now. So one of the things that you kind of do with Oni when you're in his power, if you don't play DBD, is you very much, like, kind of, like, side strafe a lot, especially when you're turning around corners, so... And you have to, like, sort of predict, but you get a really good sense of where survivors are to be able to down them in your power when you, learn to be pretty good with Oni. So you're doing that, like, almost constantly. You're, like, side strafing along walls. So I kind of just have this innate urge to side strafe all the time. Like, all of these wee shortcuts. Yeah, man. I really wanted to go back and get that stuff that I missed, but I don't think I can. Yeah, because that doesn't go back at all. That just goes back downstairs. Oh well. I probably can go back and revisit all these levels, so I'll probably do that at some point. If there's an achievement to, like, 100% every level, and I can just do that without starting a new game again, I may actually end up doing that. Oh.
Structural damage detected.
Yeah, I have to go down first before I go that way. And that's where it is. Fuck, did I just... No, I didn't. I hope not. Alright. Is there something up there? He somehow still managed to hit me. Despite the fact that I actually got that, parry. Oh. There we go. There's the extra life, but I can't actually get the extra life. I have plenty of lives. Oh. Yeah, I just wanted to trigger the secret.
Emergency protocols are in effect. Please clear the hangar immediately.
Didn't see him make that, otherwise I would have dodged it.
Several demonic signals are moving to King Novik's position. It's Azric. Leia, you have to help him.
Yeah, I feel like people would have probably considered this game a lot harder if they didn't have the extra lives. I'm technically dying quite a bit, it's just that it doesn't feel that way because I have the extra lives and I don't restart the fights whenever that happens. Yeah, I feel like the toggle was maybe a bit misplaced. Instead of, like, the parrying, they should have had a toggle to keep extra lives off if you wanted to. And they really only started this in Eternal. Hey, Double. We're gonna start in a few minutes or whenever Gaff is done eating. Alright, yeah, you know what? It's probably a good idea that I stop now. Because the game probably just saved. Well... Stop with Doom the Dark Ages. Because I want to take a break before we actually start. So yeah, that's gonna be it. For Doom the Dark Ages is only gonna be a couple hours anyway, so got about as much into that as I could.